Our partnership with DramaWay, an organization that provides arts programming for students with special needs, has been going strong for 8 years. Last year's grads, volunteers Georgia Samuel and Anna Eberly, learned that the DramaWay group needed a new location to deliver their programs as the building they had rented for 15 years had been sold. The girls approached the school to explore the possibility of using our space after school hours to teach classes. Starting in the fall of 2018, York became DramaWay's new home, and weekly classes have run Tuesday and Thursday evenings in room 210 ever since. Many grade 9 students, as part of their civic action project, and other students in grades 10 to 12 have volunteered their time. During the pandemic and school closure, classes have moved online. Danielle Strand, the CEO and founder of DramaWay, reached out with a message of thanks.
Hello to everyone at the York School. It's Danielle, founder and executive director of DramaWay. I just wanted to send out a big shout out to you guys during this time. I know everyone's going through a difficult time. We've actually been struggling through at DramaWay, but getting through. We're learning all these new things online and doing a lot of technical things. And I want to give a shout out to all of our York students who have been volunteering thus far. We're still running all of our programs until June. It just everything is moved online, like I'm sure you guys have. And we've got a lot of programs still happening. And I just really appreciate everyone who has stuck with us during this time. And what's really exciting, I do want to give a special shout out to Amelia for creating a beautiful, beautiful video for all of our performers, inspired by all of the frontline workers. Essentially what we've done is, because all of our shows had to be canceled because the theaters are closed, we have now decided to do an online performance. So all the different performers are choosing different pieces and different things that inspire them, whether it's a poem or a physical workout, a dance. Big shout out to Amelia and all of our helpers. Thank you so much. Ciao. Mwah.
A special thanks and a certificate of support are given to Andrew Farella for his ongoing dedication to the theater program Group A sessions, and another certificate of support is awarded to Amelia Novillo Suarez for her commitment to the dance program. Amelia took the initiative to reach out to clients during these uncertain times by making her own instructional dance videos so they can continue to dance together virtually from home. Thank you to all the students who have continued to support the clients at DramaWay in their online classes. Last year, we launched our first annual York DramaWay Cabaret. It was an evening of celebration, bringing together York School students and families with our community partners. The performance included both DramaWay performers and York School students. Unfortunately, this event was to be held this month, but hopefully we will be back on stage next spring. Now we would like to share an update on our longest standing partnership with GPS, Global Pathways School.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm a member of the India Trip 2020 student group. Although, unfortunately, we weren't able to travel to India in March, our group dedicated a great deal of time and energy this year to raising money for Global Pathways School, or GPS, in India and their programming. Today, we'd like to tell you a bit more about GPS and our experience fundraising with York's India Trip group. We will also hear from 2 of the teachers at Global Pathways School, who will share how our donations are helping their community directly. Global Pathways School was founded in 2008 in the southern province of Tamil Nadu, India. It's a charity run by the Village Community Foundation and is completely funded by donations. GPS first opened its doors in 2009, educating 45 students in JK to SK in a converted Matchbox factory. Every year they've added a new class and have continued to grow to over 470 thriving students through to grade 12, which is what they have today. The school provides excellence in education to the children of Chettipalayam, India, many who would have otherwise never attended school. GPS students are often the first of their family to attend school or to learn to read or write. GPS provides education, clean uniforms, community and parenting programs, and daily meals for students and their families. It is truly a center of community that is bringing intergenerational change. They employ 48 teachers with a support staff of 35. This employment helps bring more income into the community and help it grow even stronger. Now over to Jordy for more about our school's relationship with GPS.
Hi, I'm Jordy. The York School and GPS have had a strong relationship since the school's founding. Barbara Goodwin-Zybotz, the founder of the York junior, middle, and senior school raises funds for Global Pathways School programs through student-organized initiatives. Here are the main fundraising initiatives from this school year. In September, we had our annual car wash and bake sale. It was a great success despite some of the rainy weather. York families, teachers, students, alumni, and neighbors came out to support. And the India trip students really put some elbow grease into washing and shining up many of the cars that came through. Then, in October, we held our fall retreat at Lake St. George Field Center. It was a weekend filled with planning our fundraising initiatives, team building, and learning about India and the Global Pathways School. The middle school organized the Tunes for Toonie event, a fundraising lip sync competition. And finally, our India Trip Day fundraising for the junior, middle, and senior school divisions helped bring our fundraising to a total over $5,000 raised for Global Pathways School. Thank you to everyone in the York community that donated this year. We will now hear from faculty at GPS about how our fundraising efforts have helped support the school and their community. First, Mr. Alden will speak about the Makerspace program at their school. And then the GPS principal and former York School teacher, Mr. Jim Brickle, will speak about the food program.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Alden, Director and Teacher of Makerspace at GPS. I made this video just to thank every student, staff who was involved in raising funds for the Makerspace. Thank you all. I'm so sorry you guys couldn't make it.
Hey York, good morning. My name is Jim Brickle and I'm the principal at Global Pathways School. On March 16th, we closed the school following instructions of the Tamil Nadu government. York India 2020 would have been there at the time. So the decision to cancel York India 2020 is looking like a very good decision at this stage. My wife Joy and I followed the Government of Canada's recommendations to come home as quickly as we could, and we arrived here in backwoods Ontario, cottage country, on March 19th. At GPS, our school year was almost finished, so for us, online learning wasn't as big a concern as it obviously is here in Ontario, where you've still got a whole term to go. Another issue with online learning for our students is that if they have a device at all, it'd be one phone shared by an entire family. So just think about that for a moment, sharing your device with everybody else in your family. Of greater concern for us at Global Pathways was food security. I'm really proud of Sunbeam and her team in Podner, who have organized so far 2 very successful food drives. We cleaned out the canteen, we harvested our vegetable garden, and we have made sure that everybody has enough food to last them for a couple of weeks at a time.
As Mr. Brickle mentioned, Sunbeam works in leadership at Global Pathways School and organizes many programs to support their community. She has worked in social work for over 30 years and helped to start GPS. As it says on their website, Sunbeam is the heartbeat of our school and plays an integral role in working closely with families, including the health promotion program. Sunbeam and her team are currently working tirelessly to mobilize food drives to support the health and well-being of families in their community. These drives are supplying food to over 200 Global Pathways School families that would otherwise go hungry.
I am Sunbeam Vishwanath, the coordinator at Global Pathways School. The families here were very hit badly, and we were at the right time to support them by giving them dry foods with some basic provisions that would last for the 2 lockdown periods. The families have been very grateful to the school for coming forward and taking this initiative to really suffice them as they were really starving, and they will not forget GPS in their lives for whatever they have done for them.
For more information on how to support the Village Community Foundation and their food drive efforts, visit the Village Community Foundation GoFundMe campaign. This Feed a Village food relief GoFundMe will be open for the next 14 days, and all proceeds will go directly to the families of Global Pathways School. Thank you to all of the York School students, faculty, and staff who are continuing to live our community service model. Take a stand, lend a hand, by helping others both locally and globally. And now for some announcements.
As you have learned from today's Spotlight on Service, many students are actively engaged in service or have shared that they want to do something to help others during these uncertain times. We understand the need to know that you are making a difference. Therefore, we have provided some ideas of how you can engage in service to give back to your local and global communities. There are indoor activities like sending thank you cards and emails to frontline workers, seniors, or retirement residences. You could sew masks and donate them, or tutor younger siblings or other students. Some outdoor activities could be helping a neighbor with gardening or yard work, picking up garbage and cleaning up streets or local green space, or walking a neighbor's dog. For those of you pursuing your Duke of Edinburgh Award, here are some helpful hints on how to continue your award activities from home. Be sure to click on the link on this slide in Blackboard for all updates. #theaward@home.
We have extended the Phase 2 election deadline until Friday, May 8th to give those who are spirited enough time to apply and complete their application for house head. We have decided to open up the house head position to future grade 10s to ensure we have representation and leadership for every house. If you are currently in grade 9, 10, or 11, fill out your form and application to lead your house to victory next year.
Hi, middle school. I just wanted to make you aware of some leadership opportunities that are coming up. You should have received an email from Miss Rowell on Friday, May 1st, with all the application links and timelines. The first one is closing ceremony grade speaker. This is for 2 grade 6, grade 7, and grade 8 students. Applications are due this Wednesday, May 6th, with voting happening in homeroom on Friday, May 8th. The other opportunities are for our current grade 7s moving into grade 8. There's grade 8 leaders and house captains. Both of those applications are due on Friday, May 8th. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact Ms. Rowell. Looking forward to reading all your applications.
Last week's art battle was amazing. It was so exciting to find a way to replicate this event virtually as a community. Here is a reminder of the beautiful artwork that was created in just 12 minutes. The votes are in, and this year's winner and the recipient of a gift card from DeSera's Art Supply Store, Uptown Toronto, is Lily Wang from grade 11. Congratulations, Lily, and thank you again to all of our student artists for participating in the 9th annual art battle.
Hey York, this is just a quick reminder to save the date on May 7th at 7 p.m. for the IB Virtual Film Festival. Get your popcorn ready because it's a movie night. The IB Virtual Film Festival is a go. On May 7th at 7 p.m. via Zoom webinar, the 2020 IB Film Festival will showcase movies created by students enrolled in the IB Film Diploma Program course at the York School Branksome and Upper Canada College.
We are able to host up to 500 members, and we encourage all members of our community to participate. You can find the link to the website here where you can see some of our shorter films. And here is the direct link to register.
And that wraps up our Service as Action Assembly announcements. Thank you and have a great day, York.